8:23 now. Welcome back into Good Day, folks. Well, did you see it last night? Two of Fox's hit shows, Empire and Star, having their spring premieres, and we know the last season ended leaving so many questions. The suspense has been killing us, and finally we had at least some of those questions answered. Well, folks, 92.7 The Block's Allie the Pub is here to answer some of those questions for us and to talk about, people are up and down about the premieres last night, but there's a lot going on. Exciting stuff.
Twitter was absolutely
crazy.
Out of
So
the box
crazy.
yesterday. A lot of people were kind of disappointed. There was a lot of mixed views about both premieres last night. But we'll start off with Empire.
Let's start, because Jamal feeling some guilt about that shooting.
Girl, and so when we left off, of course, Angelo, who was Cookie's ex-boyfriend at the time, ex-fiance, they ended up getting in a huge tussle with Jamal and his cousin. And with that, he ended up taking a bullet. And so it kind of sucked a little bit because everybody was like, okay, well, is he dead? Is he alive? Is he injured? What's going on? We find out that he's killed. And so Jamal, of course, was at the hand of the gun. And so we're opening up with that scene and him feeling all that incredible amount of guilt. But then Cookie is also feeling some type of way because she doesn't know where Lucius is. He's lost.
Right. And so there were some text messages.
Oh, yeah. One text message from Lucius that really opened up the whole storyline.
Are we going to take a listen to that? Do we have that clip about that Lucius text message? All right, well, set it up for us.
Never gonna press charges.
Here we go.
Warren gave a full account of the attack. Jamal's in the clear. Don't fret.
I can't find Lucius.
What do you mean?
He was supposed to come to the house last night. He never made it. I just got that message.
Going away for a while. I need some quality time by myself. Quality time?
Does that sound like Lucius to you?
No. Look, let me see what I can find out, okay? Don't worry. I'll call you when I got something.
And girl, Lucius is not the person you want to lose.
Oh, no, not Mr. Lion. And especially when he's on the go like this, and it opens up the season with so many questions continuously, back to back. And so everybody's like wondering, where is Lucius?
And the crazy nurse?
Oh, Demi Moore is back this season.
I love her in this role.
And she's doing phenomenal. Yes. I was actually kind of skady on how she was going to perform, but she's absolutely phenomenal. She's super crazy, Nurse Claudia, and she takes her methods to a new height, if you will. So her dad has this house in upstate, and she takes Lucius there and absolutely goes berserk on Lucius. He gets another dose of his medicine, I guess.
And let's talk about Becky and her pregnancy. She's feeling it.
Girl, so I'm excited about Lee Daniels because a lot of the time, we see a lot of the main characters and those are the main storylines. But when another sub kind of character comes to the light, it kind of makes it a little bit more round circle, full circle a little bit. So Becky is pregnant by Big Papa, one of the artists on Empire, but we don't know where Big Papa is. And Becky is like new into Empire and her role. And so it's kind of weird that she's pregnant now, but it adds to a really good plot twist.
So Allie, I want to get your thoughts on this. Cookie and Lucius reuniting?
Coocious. I'm all for it.
I said coolicious. Yes. I said cookielicious.
Yes,
and you're like, no,
I'm team coocious. I'm all for it because they actually have this dynamic that is kind of really refreshing to see. They love each other, they hate each other, but it also makes for a really great story. So.
All right, we're going to move on to Star, the other hit show, and premiered last night. And the girls returned to the house for the first time after the fire.
Yes, so it's 2 weeks later after the fire. Carlotta is also coming home from the hospital. So this is just a new element that the women are walking into to start the show off. Patti LaBelle and Brandy also make some cameos, as well as Keke Palmer.
Love that.
So that's awesome, too. And we actually get to see a different side of Carlotta because bringing in Patti and Brandy as the mom and also a family friend, it also kind of sees a new kind of turn and twist to her a little bit.
Every good drama has a love triangle. Can we talk about Noah and Alex's relationship?
Okay, so Noah and Alex have, of course, hit it off really well, but Star, on the other end, had no idea that Alex and Noah were like that, you know what I'm saying? And so it's a really weird love triangle, but Simone is trying her best to stay out of it. That's baby sister. She's just getting out of juvenile. She's trying to get her life together and trying to be a really integral part of the group. And so she reaches out to Noah and's like, listen, we're trying to get our song on the radio. I don't know, you need to cut out all this love stuff and get us going where we need to be.
And we have a clip about that song on the radio.
Did you leave your phone plugged in?
Coming straight out of this.
That's not the radio.
That's the radio. That's not the radio. That's not the radio. That is not. Oh my God.
Simone, we're on the radio.
We're on the radio, girl.
Oh, you can just feel the music. I just love it.
Girl.
And it always comes back to the music.
Yes, and I'm super excited for them because they've been working hard for all last season, of course, the beginning of this season, but they've been putting in that hard work with all those different people, and now they're finally on the radio, so this is going to be a good season.
All right, Allie the Pub from 92.7, folks, thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
And we're going to continue to watch throughout the season.
It's going to be a whopper.
All right.